heard like ugly stories from other people, like your face is so pretty but like you ruin your body with tattoos, or just blatant like ugly stares on the train. When I made a switch to become a tattoo artist, of course parents get worried. I think it's pretty normal for them because it's such an unconventional thing to do compared to the normal working industry. I have to hide from my relatives that I'm a tattoo artist. Not everybody knows. So I don't plan on like telling them unless they ask like fervently, but like it's something that in any other career you wouldn't have to hide it. So I think in that sense, like a very quiet kind of discrimination that prevents me from being who I am fully.
We were talking about like 1974. Back then, if your father is a tattoo artist, which my father was, you automatically wear your father's shoes and you don't ask questions. You say, you do this, you do this. That's just how I started. There was a time when people were just rounded up, taken away and warned against tattoos to have their tattoos cancelled. Mostly local triad, because it's not mainstream yet. Back then you will say decent people, yeah, do not get tattoos. And there's always the stigma back, the biggest stigma then. People would stream in every day, having their tattoo covered up, cancelled. Why? I don't know, somebody told them to.
Yeah, I was about to go inside cinema to watch a movie with my friend. Then I was stopped by people who say they are from the SSB, the Secret Society branch. Keep asking me like, what is my gang affiliation, what is my gang nickname and all that. Actually, they were behaving more like thugs actually. They usually stereotypes like people with tattoo as gangsters or criminals. It's quite typical behavior, especially from the older generation.
When you have small ones, I think people wouldn't say much, but as you get bigger and bigger ones, then you get like that kind of look from, especially the elderly. I think I only encountered once, like the bad ones, and it was because I was carrying my kid. So it had a bad impression because I was a mom. Yeah, and I'm tattooed. I don't really feel affected because when I started tattooing, I didn't have tattoos. So subsequently, when I had it, when I decided to have it, I think I was telling myself to be prepared because you're gonna commit into this. Because ultimately, I think if you're gonna get affected by what someone says, then it's gonna be tougher, right?
A lot more of the mainstream population has kind of figured out that actually tattoos are beautiful and they can express a lot of meaning through them. I do think the stigma has been reduced over the years because social media is a powerful thing. It allows people to see a lot more because tattoos are such a big thing to go through, especially for people like getting it for the first time or like people who's never like kind of thought that they wanted to get tattoos. I think when they see our feed, our daily lives on Instagram, like the stories, they kind of get this, hey, I think it's not gonna be so bad to get a tattoo, it's not gonna be as intimidating, it's not gonna be so scary. And they feel more at ease approaching that.
They make tattoos look like a positive thing. Because it used to be like a negative thing in everyone's eyes. So I guess it's pretty obvious like the difference. I'm sure that it helped.
And young people tell me, Facebook is for old people. Google is for old people. Young people are only on Instagram, so we started doing that, but it's a bit too late. But well, we're catching up now. What I like now with social media also is people tend to share more. Once they are famous, they are not afraid of competition, and they share. They say, they show you how to do a technique, or tell you what equipment to use, why they think this is good, and they do share. Back in the days, no, people try to keep it to it's my trade secret. I won't let you know. To me, they are just somebody trying to express their own inner feelings, art. So, to me, tattoo is just drawing on the skin.
So for ladies, like you do your hair, your makeup. For me, mine is this permanent tattoo.
People like kind of say like your body is a temple and you're kind of ruining yourself. And I do see my body as a temple as well, but temples are also adorned with art.
We are nice people. We are fun people. And yes, it's painful. But it's worth it. Why die clean, right?